In it for a minute. Actually, in it for much more than that. LSU on the road there at Alabama, and through the first half, my goodness, what a ball game. But the defense just couldn't make the stops, enough of them, and then the Tigers lose their star quarterback to a nasty hit. Jacques Doucet wraps it up from Tuscaloosa.
LSU fans had hoped their defense had improved and could complement the Tigers' offense just enough to win a game of this magnitude. That clearly didn't come close to happening.
We're playing a top 10 team on the road. You can't play good. We played good tonight. Good's not good enough. You have to play elite when you go on the road and play a top 10 team. Good's not good enough.
After punting on their first drive, Alabama scored touchdowns on 7 of their next 8 possessions. The Crimson Tide converting 11 of their first 13 third downs, as Jalen Milroe absolutely killed LSU on scrambles.
You're in a very difficult situation there. If you're dropping 8, you're rushing 3. There's big, big holes. If you're spying, you're short in coverage. We're fighting our tails off to, get stops out there. So it's just a difficult situation when you have a quarterback that's gifted like that.
I wouldn't say it was one thing particularly, just guys not, all 11 just not doing their job to their ability. It's been a problem for us all year getting off the field on third down. Obviously, we need to come up with a solution fast to get it fixed.
LSU's defensive struggles put too much pressure on a Tigers offense that was brilliant most of the night behind the sensational Jaden Daniels.
Spectacular. I mean, some of the runs that he be making is just surprises me sometimes, and it's almost like a cheat code. So, I mean, to have him and to have that versatility is amazing.
When Daniels finally did make a big mistake, it was a killer, intercepted off a deflection during the first play of the fourth quarter. Later, Daniels was driven into the turf and knocked out of the game, entering concussion protocol.
They said that the replay booth was reviewing it for targeting. They reviewed it, didn't feel there was, so we moved on. Those guys in there played their tails off for LSU. They played hard. They played to win, but they didn't play mistake-free. There were too many missed tackles. We had too many drops. We had a turnover, and that's just not good enough.
Now the best LSU can hope for is to run the table to close out the regular season 9-3 and go for a 10th victory in a bowl game. In Tuscaloosa, Jacques Doucet, WAFB 9 Sports.